don't want to do anything. Give me the next 10 minutes and I will walk you through my process of getting things done, even when you are hit with a constant refrain of, I don't want to do anything. I want to give you my Overcome Procrastination Worksheet, which is key to uncovering and clearing the root cause of procrastination so that you can get more done in 2 hours than you have been able to do in weeks or even months. Drop me a line below this video and I will send it to you in Messenger. I won't even ask you for your email. Comment replay below if you are watching the replay. Tell me which part of the world you are watching it from. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Nilofer Safdar and I'm the owner of Energy Wise, where I've helped hundreds of women overcome procrastination and get more done easily and effortlessly. In every single video, I teach you one tip or technique to heal from inside out. Now, give me the next 10 minutes and I will walk you through my process of overcoming procrastination when you have been hit from this constant refrain of, I don't want to do anything. One of my clients reached out to me, and she had been in this space for almost 10 days of, I don't want to do anything. And literally, like, she felt like she was frozen. She just couldn't do anything. All she wanted to do was laze around on her sofa. Like, she had all this list of things to do, like, all the all the household chores, the dishes, the laundry, cooking, didn't want to do anything. And, she would look at her list and she would go, oh, I really, really need to do this, but just wouldn't be able to do it, and just, go back to lazing around on her sofa and kind of binge watching Netflix or YouTube shorts and things like that. So, when she actually reached out to me, we actually worked together. So, here's the thing: when you have something like this going on and to this intensity, like, all of us do have it to a large extent. Like, there will be things that are on our to-do list and we are like, I don't want to do this, and so we might keep it away for the time being and we might go on to do something else, at least, do something during the day. But she had it to such an extent that she was just like not able to do absolutely anything from her important things. In fact, she had things to do in her business, like her payment processor. She had to do a verification, and that was really important. The deadline was coming up within the next 15 days, and if she did not complete the verification, all her payments would be frozen and she just would not be able to proceed further with that. But she just was in this space of, I don't want to do anything. So, in our session today together, what I did was I had her actually do a little bit of journaling and write down things like, so the phrase that I gave her was, I don't want to do anything because. And so you can take this phrase. So this is the phrase that was going on in her mind. Now, for someone else, it could be something different. You could be telling yourself, or I'm so bored, So you can use exactly the words you are telling yourself and then use that for journaling. So I don't want to do anything because, and very quickly just list down all the reasons why you don't want to do anything. And the thing with this is that you don't overthink it. You just very quickly just write it down, whatever comes in your head. And it could be, it need not make real sense to you, but these are like the hidden thoughts, feelings and emotions that we have, which are actually stopping you from doing anything. Okay, so really quickly, just do journaling on that. I don't want to do anything because. I don't want to do anything because, like, keep telling yourself this and then write it down. I don't want to do anything because, and write it down. I don't want to do anything because, and write it down. And what you will do is that you are just bringing up things which are actually hidden. Then what I did was that once she had all her reasons out, then we together went through the process of clearing all those reasons. And the process that I use when I'm working with my clients is I do energy healing for them. So as they have all these thoughts, feelings, and emotions come up, I am doing energy healing. And so we are kind of deleting these thoughts, feelings, and emotions. It's like pressing the delete button on the computer. Because say supposing you are writing something in a document and you type something wrong, all you need to do is delete the whole thing. So this is what exactly what you do. You are writing something, you have these thoughts, feelings, and emotions in your head. And what you can do is with these thoughts, feelings, and emotions, you just write down, you just start deleting it. So once we started deleting all this stuff, then what I did was that I would have her look at her to-do list, and I would just kind of say, okay, now think about doing this. Okay, so for example, think about doing your laundry. Okay, now how do you feel about doing your laundry? So initially, she would say, oh, I just don't want to do it. I just want to go back to watching my Netflix and all that. So when she said all that, I would actually clear it for her, until at one point she could go, now I think I can go and do my laundry. So I got her to that point. So we actually went through all the things that she actually wanted to do, but had not been able to do for the last week or 10 days. And we started clearing all the stuff. And I call that stuff like emotional charge. And this emotional charge, can show up as sensations in your body. It could be like, clenching in your stomach. It could be heaviness in your head. It could be tightness in your chest. And it's different for each person. Okay. So we cleared the whole thing. We went through everything and we actually cleared it. And guess where she had the most charge? It was to do around, doing the verification for her payment processor. And a lot of times, people procrastinate because they don't know how to do it. So she was facing an interesting situation with the verification of her payment processor, because she her business was registered in one company, in one country, but she was actually living in a different country, and so she had to provide proof of address. And so obviously, if she was not living in that country, she could not provide the proof of address, right? But anyways, we cleared all the emotional charge she had around it. And by the end of the session, she was like, okay, I can definitely do it. And guess what? I got a message from her right the next day. She said, I woke up at 4 a.m. Today, and I went on to my payment processor's site. I got on with customer support on phone, and I completed my verification process. She said, I literally had the idea of what needed to be done. And I just checked with the customer support rep. And once he confirmed it to me, I uploaded all those documents, and my verification is completely done. So basically, when you have things like this going on, all you need to do is find out what is the root cause, and get to the root cause and clear the root cause. So that's all that is required. So is there anything that you have been procrastinating on, like something you have been sitting on for months or even years? What's the most important thing is to get to the root cause. Okay. And so I want to give you my overcome procrastination worksheet, which is the key to uncovering and clearing the root cause of procrastination so that you can get more done in 2 hours than you have been able to do in weeks or even months. Drop me a line below this video and I will send it to you in Messenger. I won't even ask you for your email. Comment PW below, and you could have aced your to do list in the next 2 hours. So, how do I end this?